Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco once again. We are kind of getting close to the end of the season here, and so while we're gonna kind of wrap things up here, I'm expecting to probably only have maybe the rest of this week, and then I will be searching out a new server. And hopefully getting one that is a little bit more not coordinated exactly, but oh goodness. Alright, fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. We had a whole discussion this morning on Discord about paying for things and pricing and all this kind of stuff, and let's just say it wasn't well received. So I'm gonna wrap things up on this server, but here pretty soon we're probably gonna as soon as I'm done with this, we're gonna call this a wrap. So I'm not sure what sort of room requirements. This is a 1.8. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll take this one up, and we'll put this one up here, and I can put that up in this room. So let's go ahead and we'll put this one there. There we go, 33, and we can go ahead and start this. So first of all, we can go ahead and do the research paper modern. Oh, I should have started on these way earlier. I can get advanced upgrades with this. Alright, so this research paper modern are made at the laboratory. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to order one of those. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and order one of these. And let's see here, advanced upgrade 2 then requires agricultural research paper modern, which is made with, that's fertilizer. So I don't have the ability to make those. What's the status on this one? Oh, water input. Water input? Oh goodness. Well, that's different. I had no idea. Okay, so apparently this requires a water input. There's quite a bit more to that than I thought. Okay, let's take a look at mechanical pump. How about pump? Oh, all right. Well, I know who makes these. Let's see here. This is mechanics. Mechanics skills scroll show locked benefits. There we go. We want to look for, that's the electric water pump. We want to look for the standard water pump. Maybe that's a basic engineering thing. Let's take a look here. Basic engineering. Yes, mechanical water pump. Aha, okay. So let's take a look at that. Mechanical water pump. There we go. 16 available. Currently no one's selling them. 16 in the world, no one's selling them. So we'll have to see about getting one of those set up. And I don't think I'm going to be able to borrow any water from this, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. How about pipe? Iron pipe. Copper pipe. Iron pipe, there are none available. Copper pipe, there are none available. We have to see about making up some of those. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put this back down. There we go. And let's see here. Copper pipe requires copper bars. Iron pipe. Iron pipe, there we go, requires iron bars. I'm going to go ahead and we'll make about 30 of those. Yep, and then I'm going to go ahead and we'll put a work order up for them. And let's see here, we don't want to bother doing that, and we don't want to bother doing that. We'll go ahead and post this, and we're going to change this so that we do, we'll do 20, and we're going to change this to do McDuckets, there we go, and apply. Okay. And then I need to look at my bank account. Let's see here, currencies in use, lol bucks, we have 167. So we should be able to make those without too much trouble. I am going to go ahead and harvest some of these huckleberries. Because I need to see about making up some more top-to porridge. Those are still in pretty good demand, so I'm going to sell a couple of those. Surprisingly, they are worth more as far as what I can get for them than some of the higher tier foods. So I'm just going to take those over there. We've got 100 plus. Go, and we'll put these up into storage chest. Perfect. What do we need more to make some more bricks? All of those over here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's got those ready. We're going to need that iron pipe before we can go a whole lot further. I'm going to go ahead and run up here. And we'll take a look here. Geology, advanced upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put the work into that one. Oh goodness. I'm going to have to eat some food here quickly. See what we have available to eat. Oh, there we go. Not really a whole lot. Plenty of iron pipe there. I'm not sure whose that is. There we go. Go ahead and eat those as well. Almost to level 6. Alright, go ahead and put, there we go, the rest of the work into that. And let's go ahead and we'll take a look around and make sure that we've got those. Definitely going to need some more research. So let's go ahead and come into here, and we're going to take a look and see advanced baking requires another 7 basic research, and geology research paper moderns, 10 of those. Definitely going to need quite a few of that, and then another 10 here, so that's 300 bricks, and then another 300 there, so 600 bricks. We're going to have a lot of those to make. Let's go ahead and see about making up some more of those. The rest of that work into there, and I'm going to need some more boards. Let's go ahead and make another like 600 of those. And we're going to go for the boards on those. There we go. Oh goodness. Alright, we're gonna have to see about making some more foods here, so have a couple of those. Missing here, fern, campfires, missing some vegetables. Alright, well, let's go ahead and we'll harvest the rest of the pumpkins here. I think those are really about the only use that I have for them actually, are the vegetable tag. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put those into storage here where it can be accessed. And interesting, pumpkin doesn't show up as a vegetable. Alright, well, we'll have to get some more vegetables then, I think. I'm surprised that corn is not considered a vegetable. There it is. There we go, perfect. Okay. I should be keeping some of those out here shortly. I'm going to go ahead as well and I'm going to take the wheat up and get that planted, because I'm going to need a whole bunch of that. Let's see here. I'm going to pick up some tomatoes, and I've got some scrap meat in here, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll see about making up some field stews. Some beet stews. We'll see here. Field campfire stew. There we go. Let's go ahead and make about 6 of those. 7, 8. There we go. 8 of them. There we go. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and we'll take the truck here. And we're going to head up to the farm, because we've got a lot of harvesting to do now. Harvest the sunflowers. We're going to harvest the we'll plant the wheat. Probably going to harvest the beets, and we're going to harvest all these tomatoes as well. Let's go and grab those quickly. Go, and a couple more over here. Perfect. Okay. Alright, time for harvesting. Okay, perfect. Alright. There we go. We'll go ahead and make the return trip here and harvest the last of those. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pop that in. That's quite handy actually to be able to just swap those backwards and forwards like that. And we're going to go ahead and we'll till up. There we go. Oh, level 6. Campfire cooking there. Perfect. Alright, I'll go ahead and pull that up. Okay. That's got all of that. I want to just check here because I feel like yeah, planted some wheat there. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and use this again and put the harvester module back on. And then we're going to go ahead and pop up here. Excuse me, Mr. Fox. That was, found out this was, oh, no fuel, alright. Found out that was actually Reno and Echan's hard work to get those wraps and everything put in. So many thanks to him for his hard work there. Go ahead and we'll chop this tree down.
Timber!
There we go. Perfect. It doesn't like going up with the with the harvester module there in the front. Come on, you can do it. Not that way though, apparently. Yeah. Oof, bit of a tight turn there, backwards and forwards. Alright, we're just going to break this out of the way then. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and turn it on. And we're going to go ahead and harvest a nice swath of the sunflowers here. I'm probably not going to bother replanting these. At least not in nearly as high concentration. Because I haven't used up all the ones that I did plant, really. There's really just not enough demand for them to justify planting them with that sort of density. And plow still up there. Wow, I had a lot of them up here. 500 plus sunflowers, and each of those are going to turn into 2 plus sunflower seeds. Plus the 296 we'll be able to replant with no problem at all. Just from the sunflower seed harvest. They're just, you know, the ones that were harvested with the... Alright, I'll go ahead and... yes, I do still have my sickle here. Perfect. Go ahead and do that, and... grab that one as well. Perfect. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and swap back that in for the plow here. Let's go ahead and plow this up. That's one nice thing about having a tractor. You don't have to do all of this by hand. It goes much faster. There we go, perfect. It is really strange. You've got to have that, like, the right tires, like, riding right on top. And yet on the left-hand side here, you've got enough to... yeah. Enough to go essentially all the way over there. And it'll still plow just fine. Just a couple there. Yeah, that's no big deal. Guess it won't do to run over my cart. Raise that up a little bit. There we go. Still not quite hitting it. Alright, that'll do for right now. I'll just go ahead and park this over here. I am going to go ahead and we'll take out of here all of the I guess we don't want those. There we go. Perfect. Oof, goodness. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll plant the sunflower seeds that we've got here. I like to run sideways here, or walk sideways here, I guess, because the sunflowers, as you plant them, kind of slow you down a little bit. Whereas if you walk alongside them like that, you're just walking on the tilled ground, and it doesn't slow you down nearly as much. Really should have see a couple there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Just like that, that's 100 sunflower seeds. No, we don't want that. Yep. See how much lower that is there as far as the speed goes. I suppose you could plant them backwards like so. There we go. Alright, and I think that'll probably be plenty for the sunflowers. I'm going to take a look at the map here and just see what sort of... let's see here. World... no, we want plant group. Plant, yield potential... and wheat. Okay, Okay, so wheat is still higher up here, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll plant that up with wheat. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some fertilizer, because there was a bit of a discussion earlier on the server about like whether fertilizer actually works and whether it's worth doing. And I think kind of the conclusion that was reached was that there's not really enough of a reason to do it at the concentration of people that we had on the server. Simply because we had more than enough with the farmers that we had on hand to be able to create as many as they needed without the decrease in yield really affecting them. That was a quick growing season. But I do want to see if that really makes a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of start applying some fertilizers. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then we'll go over and we'll do the same for this area. And we'll fertilize along here. And then that we should see a little bit of a yield on that, or yield increase at least as far as fertilizers go. So I'm going to take a look at let's see, it's not under world, it's under nutrient. There we go. And we'll look under nitrogen here, and as you can see, these areas have been pretty heavily depleted from that. And we'll take a look at phosphorus as well, and potassium. And there we go, so some potassium there. We should start to see those go up with the fertilizer that I've applied there. So we'll take a look at those, I guess, probably in the next video. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come up here and we'll get all of the let's see here, steam tractor. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put all of those and those and those back into there, and we may as well do them as well. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll take this back down. It looks like it's probably going to be much easier to bring the tractor up in the future with the plow attachment on. The ramps don't seem to mind it nearly as much. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll get there we go. Perfect. I guess I'm going to need to make some more of those. And we'll go ahead and bring the tractor over and that way we can transfer these. Alright, we'll go ahead and do those and those and take these and those. Oh goodness. Alright, we really don't need those or those here. I'm going to go ahead and take the beets. There we go, and we really don't need that here or that there either. So we can bring the rest of those. Perfect. Okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and go. Actually, we'll go this way. And I guess before I leave the server, I'm going to go ahead and we'll do a server tour and drive a little bit over this continent. I think that's probably going to end up being like Friday's video. And we'll kind of see what everyone's been able to do over on the other side. There was a little bit higher population over there, a lot more collaboration, and they were able to build an awful lot more over there than we were over here. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that, and then go ahead and we'll put those into there and those into there. There we go, perfect. And those. Very good. Alright. Flour making there. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put some beets. Into there, and tomatoes into there. There we go. And that'll start to get our field campfire stews making again. Got plenty of the top porridge now, so we can sell those. Eat another one of them. Now where are those? Oh, they're being gobbled up by the research table. Well, maybe. They shouldn't be, really. Definitely need to have something with a little bit more fat in it. Protein, fat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see about making some roast or something here quickly. So, or something with some oil. Can we make some bannocks? Or I think we can make some fried foods here pretty quickly. There's a charred tomatoes. About fried tomatoes. Those aren't quite what I'm looking for either. Meaty stews. Yeah, there we go. How about those? We're going to make about 10 of them. There we go. And we'll need some charred fish to be able to make that. So let's go for the campfire fish medium. And we'll go for about 10 of them. There we go. I'm going to bring them to the front here so that we start to see those a little bit sooner. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start working on making a whole bunch more sunflower seeds here. Let's go for like 500 of those. Oh goodness, no, that. Oh dear. Okay, so how about like 2,000? No, that's too many. Okay, how about 1,500? There we go. And it says, you need more food. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do that then. Let's see here. Wow, that's a lot of work. And we are going to need to do some oh, you know what? That's not what I'm looking for. Cancel the meaty stew. We want fish stew. There we go. Let's go for 10 of those. Okay, how about 7? 18. I require 6. There we go. Make about 7 of those. Oops. Fish stews. Go ahead and move those up to the front there. There we go. So we can get those made a little quicker. Okay. So we need a whole bunch more wood for the board. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll move the clay to the stockpile up here. There we go. Yes, that's much better. And put those over there so that those can be used. Make sure that we've got a full load of food. Okay. And we are going to head up this way, where there are a bunch of trees that are kind of clogging up the road, the side of the road, and we're going to harvest some of them. It's kind of strange. Maybe that only works. There we go. That's kind of once you get into a vehicle apparently, and change your perspective, it then won't let you change back unless you get back into a vehicle. So, interesting little, probably an unintended. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll make a bunch of boards with these, and that's going to turn out hopefully a bunch more bricks, and we'll be well on our way to making the ingredients that we need for the baking research. We are of course going to have to get with someone who's got some iron pipe. Maybe Zero's got some. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and move all of these over to... Yes, there we go, one of my stockpiles. We'll make sure that this has got access to those. There we go, perfect. Okay. Alright, very good. Well, we're going to leave that there for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.